Well, I'm just filling everybody in. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna try to clean up this engine. It looks pretty freaking dirty. I got this from Twitch Your Whiskers. I have taken off the exhaust. It was right here. I cut it off there and twisted the rest of it off. This seems really full. It's heavy as hell, so I'm not gonna use that again. But it's got the oil bath cob, and it needs a bath. So what I did was I filled a bucket here with grease lightning and a bowl of water, mixed it together, and I'm gonna start giving this a scrub. We'll see how far we get today. Okay, what I got here is I've been cleaning it up really nice. I think this cover was gray, but only because I can see that it's metal underneath it. But I took the straps off of this, and I'm gonna have to disassemble this whole thing, and I'm not sure how this works, how the gas flows up to the carburetor. That's pretty strange, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna clean it all up and we'll get it back together and we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's get that gas tank off and whatnot. Float bowl. So what I've done here, I don't know if you can exactly see it, but I just cut the old line because the old line's brittle and whatnot anyways. So I just cut it, and this gas tank, now that the straps are removed, it should just finagle right out of here, just like that. And there you have it with the float bowl underneath. You see it was kind of brittle. We'll replace that. Okay, what I did now is you can tell this is old because all the screws that hold this cover in here is, they're all flathead screws. There's 4 of them, and they actually hold these on too. The 2 ears for the gas tank. Probably not going to be easy to put back together. But there's 2 there at the top on each side. And you see they're old, they're flathead screws. I'm not sure this engine yet. It says something here, but I don't know if that's just rubbing or what. But I loosened up these screws. I've never seen as many covers in a screw screws in a cover before. But I also never seen those brackets. But they're all like they'd never been touched before. And they're all flatheads. So then there's 2 down the bottom here on each side. Oh, just one down here, I guess. And then this should slip right off. There you go. And there's your dinner. Oh, and there's your dinner. So we'll get into cleaning that out. Seems like a lot in there. And we'll clean the rest of this mess out here because it seems like it's a big mess. And then we'll move on. Thanks. So the questions you ask yourselves are, we have taken this off the cover. I'm gonna clean it up. I did scrape a lot of that out of there. I got a lot of it out, but it's still got like a lot of oil on it. So it needs a good bath, a good scrubbing of everything. I scraped out a lot of the I don't know if it was mice debris or whatever, but there's just a ton of it in this engine. Now, I'm still not sure what the engine is. It does have a label on this other side, right here. I just can't seem to read it, okay? I'm gonna continue to scrape off the rest of this grime here and clean her all up. I'm willing to vet, it's a 3 horsepower engine, probably to run like a rototiller or maybe an old time belt sander or wire wheel or some sort of thing like that. But the questions we leave today's show with is he going to get it clean? Is he ever going to figure out what it is? And will it ever run? Those are the questions you got to really ask yourself. You know, I mean, I do my best, but I'm no musician. You know, if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. But I'm willing to bet if it came here to Udizzy's shop, this engine we got here, it's got a lot of extra pieces. It's probably going to run at some point. That's my guess. It's going to be a minute because I got a lot of cleaning up to do on it. Definitely dirty. But we spent a lot of time on it today, and I hope you appreciate the video. And let's see, I mean, are we really going to get it going? You'll have to stay tuned to the next video till we get it all cleaned up and figured out. So once again, thanks for watching Udizzy. We hardcore. We're wicked pisses. You know? I appreciate y'all watching. Udizzy. So, I mean, you can see yourself. I have been working on it, but you see, it's gonna take a minute. This thing was pretty freaking dirty. And if you can, any one of you can see the label and read what it says, you just tell me. I'm thinking maybe a 1950s Clinton. I'm not sure. Could be an old Briggs, but doesn't look like one. So let me know what you think. Let me know how I stink. And let me hit you in the pink. Peace. Okay, we're back on this. I did clean this up as best I could. It still has some paint on it. It looks like it was a grayish paint. I may just take it all the way off, but I seem to got all the grease off of it and everything. So there's no more grease on it, or oil. And I cleaned it up at the end with the Windex with vinegar. That way it left a, you know, I can actually paint it, but we're gonna probably clean the rest of that off. We'll see. And then I actually cleaned the oil bath too, most of it. I may take the rest of that paint off or whatnot, but this is what I'm gonna do, is we're gonna see if this engine works first before, you know, I start painting things, or, you know. This exhaust here this is actually full. It's heavy as frig, and I'm not gonna use it because this was the hole, you know. I don't know what you can see in there, if you can see in that, but it's heavy as hell and a piece of junk. So we're gonna get something else for that. So we got these brackets to clean up. We got these 2 rings to clean up for the gas tank. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna separate this. The gas tank in here, if you wanna look at the gas tank in here, it's properly clean. It's very nice in there. I mean, I ain't ever seen one so nice in my life. So that's the bonus. So what we're gonna do is take this off and clean all this up, like my boy Musty One would do, you know. So let's get onward and upward. So you guys are gonna see it just like I did. I just unscrewed this, so I got it off. It looks like not the prettiest of welds, but it looks like it was welded on there. So I'm gonna put the cover on this so nothing happens and gets inside that. I'll put that aside. And I used a 5/8 wrench, and I just put it on the top of this. That's a 5/8 wrench, just so you know. And this is what I'm seeing inside it. Like, it's yucky. So we're gonna clean this all up. I do have another one of these actually, but we'll clean this one up. We'll have it all original. And like I said, you see this stuff was wicked brittle, so I had to replace it anyways. It's just nasty. So we'll get this all taken apart. I don't have one of those sonic washers, so I gotta do mine by hand. So it's gonna be a minute. Oh hey, how's it going? We're back here on this engine. I haven't showed you what I did, but if you look at 90% of it is clean. Not perfect, and this isn't gonna stay, but they actually got it in there with the head bolts to the top of this, so I may take this bracket off. But before I get too far into this, because I was just getting carried away here, I got this all cleaned up. Look at the tank. Look at this. These are the rings to hold the gas tank. Look at this. So I was getting like carried away here. This tank came out wicked nice. And that's clean as can be, without sticking it in any fluid or nothing. I just wiped it all up. So I'm probably gonna reassemble this and see if we can actually check some compression and get something going with it. So this is how far I've got. I connected the oil bath, cleaned it all up. I connected the shroud. I connected the brackets that I cleaned. I still gotta hit this a little bit, but all that's clean, back together. All the brackets back together. I'm not sure if I want to put fuel in that. I may just try to fire this with a little bit of fuel and throw it in there, see what we got. I'll have to try that out next. Okay, I just went one step further with this. I actually ran all new line to the carburetor. So it's got all new line now. All connected back up. She's looking beautiful. Okay, well, now that she's all together here and looking real nice, I did check for spark, like Drive Shaft Drew told me to, and she does have spark. I did make a video of me throwing some gasoline in the top and it firing over. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm probably gonna disconnect this tube here, and I'm gonna connect a funny, just a makeshift tank, and we'll try to get this fired up for you. Okay, so what I got here is I made a cord for it to bring it outside. I got a makeshift gas tank, a fuel line. So we're gonna go outside and check this out, see what we get. So I got it outside here, and I tipped the gas tank over. You see the fuel just went in there. I don't see nothing dripping. I mean, I'm gonna give it some choke and try it. We'll see what we got.
I'm not too sure when I'm gonna be able to film here. I may have to do do this a couple times just to get the gas going. This tank's probably going to fall off on me. I might just take this tank right off. Now that it's filled, I'm trying to hold this up. One day. Wow, that's got some compression. Probably do this on the ground. Oh, Jesus. Pulled the knot right out of it. Guess not.
Didn't do nothing different. I just waited a minute. I don't know. Is it getting any gas? Let's try that. I don't know. I don't know. If it starts, I'm gonna jump. Try it with the choke the other way. Ooh. Yeah, she did.
I think it might run.
How's that? Listen, I just poured gas in a gas line. That's it.
Oh, so I stopped it because I ran out of gas.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to run it through.
Right.
Just to make sure she works.
So you know she'll run.
Yep, beautiful. Success by you, Dizzy. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching to another fun-filled engine rebuild with you, Dizzy. Peace.